Dancehall artist Vybz Kartel official exclusive voice note from behind bars. The man talk up a bag of things. The man a make you know say yo, the system fuck up. The man a make you know say police are corruption. And the man also a make you know say him in fear of him life. Watch the style no man viewer subscriber, you know ASAP BG do it already. We provide the latest news and reviews. So if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button, turn on the bell icon. Man, I go talk long in this update. I just go play the audio with Vybz Kartel and make on hear what the teacher have to say.
Fully up, no bully up. You know, fully body bad get attack. I may represent for ASAP BG.
What's been your problem with the former policeman, now Sting promoter, Isaiah Lang?
Well, the problem is really this, we had a dialogue a few months ago about Sting, and I decided that I wasn't going to do Sting because I was owed some money from last year, one, and I had already had plans to do a show abroad, you know what I mean, but then Corey and myself, which is my business partner also, decided that we were going to keep our own show in the building, you know what I mean, and
the building is at the former asylum.
Yeah, so
in New Kingston.
So we had dialogue and I decided I wasn't going to do the show, you know what I mean? So ever since then he was calling other people and saying that who Vybz Kartel think him is and me can't fight the state, you know what I mean? Cause
the state?
Yeah, because I didn't know the state was keeping any show.
Those words, the
yeah,
state?
he used those words, those exact words, so me can't fight the state, you know what I mean? So then we had a show in Shillani where it was raided, you know what I mean? Vybz Kartel wasn't there because I heard about it beforehand, you know what I mean, and I wasn't there. Then he came to the club.
When was that show in Shillani?
I think it was the 18th, the 18th of December. Yeah, because before that we decided that we weren't going to do it, and that is when the threat started, you know what I mean?
Back up a little. Tell me, you said he owed you from last year's performance thing, December 2009.
Last year.
How much does he owe you?
$500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah.
And what has he been saying to you in terms
Tell
of?
the God truth, because right now I'm just attacking him. Tell my manager say if Vybz Kartel was a bad man, I'll pay you back money. You know what I mean?
Serious?
It's dead serious.
He told your manager that?
Yeah, man, him tell my manager those exact words, man. You know what I mean? And when me hear that now, I start looking into it and say, alright, well, me nah do Sting then. See, so that is the real reason why I say me nah do Sting if me not get X amount of money, because people been speculating why I'm charging so much money. You know what I mean? Anyway, go on and on. And
that's $1 million you were charging for this year?
3, me tell him,
3 million?
Yeah, because for even the pride of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so me tell him $3 million. And
but you weren't serious about 3 million?
No, if me get my money from last year, we could have renegotiated. You know what I mean? But
so you were prepared to negotiate down?
Yeah, man, because Sting that's the annual show. So anyway, the negotiation fell through or whatever, and that was when the real trouble started, you know what I mean, with this system of raids and stuff like that. So he came to the building nightclub on Thursday. When he came to the building, my business partner Corey because he said something in the media that Vybz Kartel can pull 1,000 people. So to come in the building that night was $1,000. So he came to the building and wanted to come in.
Who, Lang?
Yeah. So Corey said, no man, yes, Vybz Kartel can pull 1,000 people, so pay $1,000 then. You know what I mean? And him look on Corey and him exact words was, hey boy, you know who me is? You don't come from Jamaica. That's what he said to Corey, because Corey is an American, you know. Yes, so Corey said, you know, if him talking a film American style, but you say my DJ can pull 1,000 people, so pay $1,000 to come in. So him say, Corey, you know who me is, whatever. And he left, and see him later that night, the club was raided. You know what I mean? By police. And the people
in uniform?
Yeah, man. People were disrespected and crazy things happen. You know what I mean? And all fingers pointing to that person, because you know this is Jamaica and we have our ears in the streets, and you know people will talk things, you know what I mean, and people tell.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that those things are true.
No, right? But we can speculate and we hear things from even people who are police also. Not necessarily top ranking police, but you know what I mean, foot soldiers in the streets and stuff like that. So the club was raided Thursday. His remark was that he called as a matter of fact, he called my manager again, you know, Dennis, you know, and told him that, listen me.
He who called your manager?
Lang again, you know, and said, listen me, no show can keep Boxing Day, but film show. You know what I mean? He even asked my manager if we take off the ads. Because we had a commercial running on Zip. If we take off a commercial. Yeah, man, so it's like it's a whole intimidation thing, you know what I mean? And me I tell you the God truth, Cliffius, me don't think even the commissioner or the really high-ranking police them know what really take place.
So I get the feeling now you are frustrated.
But
so
frustrated, and right now, if I tell you the honest truth, Mr. Hughes, if right now me concern over about my life and about my freedom, because probably by now or next week you can hear anything to Vybz Kartel, whether me just suddenly become a person of interest again or something happen to Vybz Kartel, because me don't really like the direction which is where this is heading, because the workers at the building saying some police making some remark like anyway Kartel them are gonna mash it up, and you know what I mean, and this thing is hurting my livelihood. You know what I mean, and nothing like this was happening from the year start, so I don't know how it start happening now after this thing with the promotion of Sting, and I decided not to do the show.
But you fear for your life?
Yeah, because Mr. Hughes, I have to remember, this is Jamaica, so regardless of what, certain people in certain sections of society we don't live the real Jamaican life. I might look upon things naively. Me come from the garrison, the ghetto, I mean know how things run in Jamaica. Because if a man can have the powers to manipulate certain people to come raid club and do what them feel like. And when I say this, I still say, I can't put my head on the block. Certain say the commissioner and certain high-ranking police don't know about these things. You know what I mean? Because there's no way we can live in our country where run like this. So right now, I'm not care.
So you're listening to you, your suspicions are that Leng, being a former policeman, is somehow
pulling strings.
Where?
All over the place. I mean, I will long my mouth and talk. Because Jamaica this, and everybody know we are going in the streets. Because it's something we are talk in the streets too. It's not nothing we are hiding, you know what I mean? So, and the people, they must say, oh, him Leng for low cartel and whatever. Because people know what is happening. Even on the night when they raid Boxing Night, people was talking about Leng this, Leng that, shouting in unison. Gaza, Leng this, Leng go this. You know what I mean? Disrespecting him and saying, Leng a do it, Leng a do it. Because, as I said before, this is Jamaica. Me know enough police, me might not know no big high-ranking police, but me's an entertainer, so me I know enough police, and people been talking, as I said before. He me even tell my manager, say, me can't fight the state. Me never know say state I keep show. You know what I mean? And me don't have no intention of fighting the state.
The state keep Grand Gala.
Alright, and he's not a Gala artist, he's a Gaza artist. So, it puzzles.
So you're appealing to the commissioner?
Yeah.
To do what?
To find out what really are going on, why Vybz Kartel come under so much pressure since me decide I'm not doing Sting. Why everywhere Vybz Kartel is being raided and the people that come out to see me is being disrespected. You know what I mean? If you have something against Vybz Kartel, send for Vybz Kartel then. Because he's a public figure, me can't hide. You know
as they have done in the past.
As they have done in the past. And me go through the same process and me come out a free man same way. You know what I mean? As even is the case of the recent state of emergency where Kartel was detained as a person of interest. I am the only person that was detained that never get a charge even after the state of emergency done. I actually came up with